No, seriously. Mistakes were made is a coin phrase for me. All right, so this room, basically, you drink blood and you get curse. On the bottom right-hand side, you'll see a curse meter. The higher that goes, the closer we get to being cursed. We're in the threshold, so we don't have to worry about it right now. But after the next room, we're going to get a second curse. Or maybe the first one. The first curse. It's not too bad. If you have any questions about the game, definitely let me know. How are you doing today, Upgrade? Cheers. What class are you playing? Or I guess what job, right, would be the better question. So let's see if this is indeed true. Nope. Ah, shit. No. How did it even mark onto him? I must have messed something up. That's okay. He's a good person to kill first. Dead. Who's next? Oh, I don't have enough stam? Is that what's happening? There it is. Whoa! Oh, good. I can barrel roll out of the middle of the attack. I never even tried. There it is. Agreed kill with the bombs. I love the new addition. I kind of feel like maybe they shouldn't have put a bomb in each hand, artistically. I think that was an unusual choice. I feel like maybe like a bag of bombs in one hand and then one bomb in the other. But, you know, it's still cool. Still love it. I mean, who am I to judge? What the? No! What is this? Oh, I should be using these. You hit him with the fire? What did I just hit it with? How did I activate it? Ah, haha. It needs to be glowing. You whack it with the fire, and then it's death. Got it. Ooh, I'm gonna keep that in mind. I love killing people with traps. I have them all at 76 despite being... What is MSQ? At level 63 quests. Dark Knight actually seemed like a really cool one. Paladin, I could probably jive with. I want to play that game as a Dragoon, I think, if I ever played it. But I also like there's the one that deals the cards. That spellcaster seems really cool. What is this? Ow! I didn't think that he was going to hit me from here. I just wanted to see what these plants did. I don't like this room at all. What are these plants? What is the deal with them? I can burn them? Is there like a secret? Can I light them on fire? I can explode them. I don't think I've ever even noticed that they had these little plants in these rooms. Pink a tank support. Yeah, I would probably go support. The card casting one was pretty cool. And then, am I crazy to say that there was like a... Am I thinking of a bard or engineer? I think I might be mixing up the Guild Wars 2 and that game with engineer and bard. Maybe one day. Oh, he's a monster. All right, what can I use to what can I use in the room to my advantage here, huh? Anything? No traps, nothing. I'm not scared of you. Ow, I'm scared of you. He's already dead. The bombs are ridiculous. The bombs are a little ridiculous, and I love them. You know, whatever. Play to the game's strengths, right? Alright, I'm gonna break this wall. Secret! Thank you, bomb. I'm so happy that you're able to break the walls with the bombs, because at the moment, as far as I know, the only other weapon that can do it is two-handed hammers, so... I think that's probably why I like the two-handed hammer so much. So this is a nice run. Yes, another main hand weapon. Actually, that's an offhand weapon. I'll take it. Secondary weapon. Plus 3% base damage per point of perception. Or restore 4% of max health. straight health. Sand base. Yeah, I'll take the max health. Screw it. What am I gonna do with that dagger? I haven't even been whacking people with this. I should really do that, especially if they're getting up and close, personal, because well, obviously because it's poison. Oh, okay, got it. Which I've heard just phenomenal things about, by the way. Come on, get him. Where's all my stamina? Oh, why I hit the dodge button? Death, man. Death. Be a bomb. I'm the mad bomber of bombs at midnight. Oh my god, I wanna watch Tick now. Just break these up. Uh-oh. Ow! I thought it. Oh my god! How is he hitting me? You sure you want to do this? Uh-oh. I want to mark this guy. Okay, how does this work? How come it always goes back to the other guy? Do I have to toggle it? There it goes. Uh-oh. You know, I'm gonna go toe-to-toe with him. There we go. I don't like him. I don't want to keep him at ranged. His distance is, his attack speed is too high. Or too far. His attack, wow. His range is too far. This brain today, man. What else is new, I guess? Ha! Yeah! A two-hander. Well, I'm keeping my bombs. Screw that. Is it server based? Oh, you do? How many people are part of your guild or free company? Yeah, a lot of us. I think a lot of people in the community have been playing it. I believe Audrey does as well. Lily was mentioned about messing around with it. Each kill restores a stamina. I'll take the gold, please. I like my bombs too much. Final Fantasy? 12 newbies? I'd be newbie for life. Wait, so is there a bard? Did you mention that? But, yeah, oh, so yeah, so is it server based? I'm sorry if I missed that answer. I think that's most of the time why I end up saying, like, I want to play this MMO, and then I'm like, oh, it's server-based. Never mind. Because then I'm going to end up playing an MMO and then being locked out of playing with people that I want to play with because I picked the wrong server or everybody's on different servers, and it's just disheartening. That's #1 reason why I don't generally go with MMOs. As soon as I find out I have to be on a specific server to play with somebody, I'm like, I'm done. I'm out. Relic Jaguar. 50% base... 50% damage to fire attacks, which I don't have. I'll take the health. I'll mess with those when I get them. If that gave me an attribute, it'd be different, but I don't have any fire attacks at the moment. This is, believe it or not, these pirate bombs aren't considered it. On occasion, crews of greedy souls enter the temple and search for riches and immortality. They find neither, but do make a lot of noise. Man remembers pain far longer than pleasure. Each scar bears testimony. The fatal fangs of the serpent goddess, filled with their venom and strapped to its gauntlet, designed to slay their victims slowly and painfully. I love it, man. I love all the subtext in the game. So that I'm all right with, I guess. The data centers, that makes sense. So you have good ping and stuff. Oh my God, enjoy Deep Rock. We should play sometime together, Iron Core. I'm a big fan of the game. I haven't played it in a little bit though, but I like it. I'm not too far in the game either, but I from what I've played, I really enjoy it. But I have fun. Feel free to add me on Steam if you want, Iron Core. I'll probably be checking out the new Vermintide upgrade as well next Tuesday if anyone's interested in that. Well, I mean, I guess if it's full server, if it's just an American server, I would do that. I feel bad, you know, not being able to play with Europe, but that's a really big. That's a lot amount. That's basically how Elder Scrolls Online did it. You know, I played on the American server and I was happy there. I like the way that they did it a lot. Elder Scrolls, so it's like that. I'm down. I heard like WoW is a little bit halfway in between at this point. Fonzie! Hello! Welcome, Raiders! Hello, everyone from Ponty's channel. Let me get a shout out for you. How was your stream? Lemon Cakes, hello, welcome in. We have come. Oh, wait, you switched to Noida? Awesome. We are playing Curse of the Dead Gods. We're checking out the new, anyone who's just coming in, we're checking out the new update for it. Just came out today. They cross over with Dead Cells. And just kind of exploring through it. It's pretty good so far. We're getting our butts kicked a bit, but we're doing pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. My name is Jimmy. This is Shake the Box, very much a variety channel. Anyone who might be new here, I am one of the two streamers here on the channel. You also find Chris sometimes. Exclamation point schedule for that information about when you could find us. Exclamation point links for information about where you could find us outside of Twitch. And we're also kind of BSing about Final Fantasy Online in chat a bit. And Deep Rock. Yeah, Iron Core, just hit me up on Steam, please. If you ever want someone to mine with. Yeah, I know that you have a free trial too, right, for Final Fantasy? Thank you for that. Thank you for the post. Yeah, I've heard. I played, I don't know if you guys have known, but I played the original Final Fantasy Online. Original Final Fantasy 4 before it was Realm Reborn. When you would lose experience when you died, and that was pretty painful. And I played as an archer then, a ranger, an elf ranger. If I play the game now, I want to play one of the little people, because I can't help myself. Drink heartily from the fountain of warm life and ignore salty taste. Lemon Cakes, I hope you're doing okay. Thank you for coming in. Ponty, thank you for the raid! I hope you had fun with Noida. And, I want to say Oni, but that's just the monsters that you fight with. Neo. You've also level 30 into Bard? Yes, that's what it was. Okay, yeah, so Bard is the one I want to play. I want to play the mage that you use cards to cast, because one of my favorite actually probably my favorite Final Fantasy character ever was Setzer from Final Fantasy 6 or 3, depending on where you're from. So if I could play a freaking Setzer-like character, I'm in. And on top of that, the Dragoon just seems real cool, because freaking Dragoon. But I guess I'd probably look into other options for, not necessarily, maybe tank, possibly, but for support. So all regular healing effects are disabled. No! Except those coming from blood. Defeating enemies now release blood instead of gold, restoring a portion of health? What? Blood quantity increased by kill counter and perception. So can I not get gold? I guess I would get gold from dropping on the floor, huh? Oh boy, that's different. I don't think I've ever had this curse either. So those of you who might be new to the game, if you have any questions about this game, let me know. I'm happy to answer questions about it. Yeah, right? Never again. That movie. So I actually put out something. I'm like, did anyone else survive? Anybody even survive the movie? I got bombs now, Ponty. Look at this. Bombs are in the game. A new weapon. And I love them. Oh, I gotta stop toying around here. Ow! How was I in that? Oh, God. Death. I shouldn't have got hit with that. I gotta be really careful if I can't heal. That's gonna be bad news. Alright, I can go one of two ways. Left is always right. They're pretty chunky. They're doing 33 damage apiece. And when you charge them up, you shoot 3. If you charge them up and hit the person in the right spot, you can hit someone with all 3, one person. They're comically large bombs. They're pretty slow to shoot, but they're a lot of fun. Yeah, but that's pretty much. I mean, by that point, you really know whether or not you want to play the game. And also, there's something else that you can't do, right? There, maybe it was something with crafting, possibly. That's fine. So it basically makes it a single player. That it kind of limits to a lot of single player options. I think I already have the free trial downloaded. It might even be installed. Oh God, it might also even be installed. Can I blow this thing up? I can. I can use the bombs to destroy the traps. It is just like a hammer. I like that it ricochets off the walls. Alright, death. Death through the insulin. Swine! Wait, no, I want to hit this. Oh, we also have this. We have these daggers. The poison claws, which I love, but I haven't really been messing around with because I've been toying around with the bombs to try to experience them. But our main hand weapon is a poison claw. It's really cool because when you use the perfect strike, you can get behind enemies, especially if you've marked on them. You pretty much fly across the room. And our secondary weapon is our whip. I could pull people towards us if I wanted to, or just kind of whip a decent amount of people. It's got. I feel like I remember it having good splash damage on impact. I do like the whip. Not my favorite weapon by any means, but I do like it. I probably, if I was doing a more of a melee build, I'd mess around with it more. Well, not that this is not a melee build, because what is it? Is there anything in this room? There's no monsters in here, right? No, okay. It's like they gave me this fun trap to mess around with, but not even anything to interact with. Whoa! Ah! I shouldn't even hit it. I just wanted to show you what it did. So when did you switch to Noida? And how did you do it with your wand? Your wand slinging? I hope you had a really good stream, Pontaine. Thank you so much for that raid. All right, so is there anybody? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Bam. Eat it. Let him burn. You see how much damage that did? Oh, I shouldn't have taken damage. That was silly on my part. What? I can't be in the darkness right now? Haha, they killed themselves. Taking damage from enemy deals 30%. Yeah, I'm going to do this again because... Although I should be taking the gold. Because I don't have any other ways to get... gold. I should take the gold, but at the same time, if I get damaged... Now I have 2 of those? Don't I? Yeah, I have 2 of these. Can I pick this up? No, I can't pick it up. So now, right now, taking damage from an enemy deals 60% damage to enemies around. That's pretty wild. Something else I wanted to check, but I guess not. All right, good room. It's so weird that we're not getting money. We made like no money. That entire room. I feel like if anything, we lost money. Dexterity con. All about it. Constitution gives us more health. Dexterity gives us more damage. And perception gives us extra perception. I mean, it gives us extra gold find. Yeah, I'd probably just toy around with the main story. I heard it's like, even though it's a good main story, it's pretty on the nose. It's a fairly like linear and basic, you know, fantasy story, but doesn't necessarily make it bad. I heard it's still a really good one. Although I don't know what it is. And I also, I believe I read somewhere recently that you can remove the, all of the, like, particle effects from other players now. That's something that really interests me. So I'm actually opening with this because I want to be able to light this. No, what? Oh, I locked onto him. Fool. You see what I just did there? I messed myself up. I locked onto him on accident. And then I wasn't able to light the torch. Oh man, I don't like the, what am I doing with the lock on? It like switches. And I don't like the way it switches. Uh-oh. Want to get my greed kills to get my health. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the way the lock-on system is switching right now, but we'll figure out how that works. I don't really mess around with the lock-on system unless I'm in bosses, but I'm doing it now for the bombs, and it like switches targets pretty quickly. I'm not really sure how to choose which target to lock onto. There's no enemies in this area, right? If anyone sees any breakable wall area, let me know. 'Cause sometimes I miss them, especially with these kind of rooms that have a lot of stuff on the walls. Yeah, it seems like they did a lot of major updates in the patch on top of it making it the making it the crossover. A lot of new weapons. Oh, not a lot. There's some new weapons. A lot of new art. So you'll notice a lot of new art on the relics. Some patch notes, some tweaking, you know, nerfs and buffs. About the lock-on system. Yeah. Yeah. So generally, I shy away from that kind of story upgrade. Because like there's so many other people around you that are also then the heroes, which kind of like detracts from me feeling like that, because why are we all the heroes? But I've heard that whatever Final Fantasy 14 is doing, they're doing it right. So like I've seen that before. We've seen it in other games. I generally, especially with MMOs, I don't really like that. You know, you're the main, you're the, you know, the keeper of the light, the chosen one kind of stuff in MMOs, especially because it makes no sense when everyone else is too, but somehow they've made it work from what I've been told. All right, so I'm gonna unlock on them, and then we're gonna see if we can hit both of them with this bombs. Nope, just one. Oh, but we just got a new weapon. Ceremonial dagger, yes! Offhand, we needed one. We needed a better offhand. 3% damage per point of perception. Okay, whatever. 15% damage when in the light. 20% base damage of main hand with a sword. Actually, I'm excited about it, but I don't even think I'm going to keep it. I'm just going to sacrifice it and get the dexterity from it. If I sacrifice the items that I pick up to the gods, I get points. It doesn't even really help us. Oh, 3 people here, huh? Uh-oh. The sword guy's here. There you go, warrior light, yeah. See, so I can, if I hold down the button, Ponty, now I could like switch targets. But if I just tap the button, it doesn't switch targets. Ah, haha. I see. All right, now I understand how it works. So they make it so you hold, you could target select with the stick. That's actually pretty cool. I actually like that. I hadn't really messed around with it. I hadn't seen that many enemies that I messed around with this before. So can I hit him? Come on, one more attack. All right, all right, all right. Eat it. Oh, yeah. This weapon is so fast. That poison saved it. I was a little nervous that I was getting greedy there because he was just about to get an attack off, but I was prepped to parry because you can parry in the game. I just get nervous. Also, I don't know if you can parry charge attacks. I kind of forget if that's a thing. So to argue that you, the player, is the warrior of light, are doing them either alone or by yourself or with the help of other adventurers. So it's assuming that the other players who are playing the game are not the warriors. They're just other adventurers. Like almost like the other players are NPCs kind of thing. I can offer. I'm just shy on gold. What a shame. I think I'm going to take the dex here, guys. As much as I want that con, and as much as I want both con and dex, I don't want that curse. Because I want to get rid of the curse that I have. So I'm going to take the dex here. I usually go con, but I have kind of a high dex right now. So I'm going to stack into that just in case I find one of those things that gives you up +8 to the highest stat. Because I want that damage. That's sweet, sweet damage. Yeah, if you ask other players, yes. But, like, how does the story suggest things are working? Like, does the story assume that the other players are adventurers, you know? I, by no means, upgrade this. I'm not trying to pew-pew on the game. Just to clarify. Because like I said, I've heard that whatever the Final Fantasy did, they took that concept and actually did it right. Yes, Gail, the answer to that question, yes. And it seems to be that way a lot with MMOs for some reason. I don't know who thought that was ever a good idea. It's like, just leave the single-player stories single-player stories. Just let single-player games happen. You don't need to adopt those stories into MMOs. Even ESO touched on that a bit, and I was shocked about it. I remember when I first played World of Warcraft, it almost like, so when you're playing Warcraft in general, like or just the original games, you know, you have these armies that are getting deployed, and you as a player, you're controlling the armies. But then when Warcraft, I think was Warcraft 3, they might have had like special characters, and no, they had in Warcraft 2, you had like signature characters. So I especially remember the Australian guy. I loved him. Dean? No, Dane? I forget what his name was. I love him. But anyway, I imagine like in World of Warcraft, like you were those characters. You weren't just a military unit. You were like evolving to be like one of those generals that if I was a player controlling the characters, like I would be one of those. But, you know, they didn't really explain it that way. It was just like how I imagined it. But I think that like generally in MMOs, I'd rather just be one of many, one of a pack, insignificant, just someone that's out there. Maybe I happen to grow on power. You know, sort of like D&D kind of aspect where you're an adventurer and you're going to go on power and eventually you're going to evolve and become something special. But what makes you special is the story that you tell as you journey on and the things that you do, not necessarily that being guided by the narrative saying that, no, you are the chosen thing. Alright, I'm looking for light here. I don't know if there is any. I think that this is the lightless boss. Okay. Alright, so it is. Bombs away! Ow, 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 ow. Can I roll through that? Guess I could poison him, right? Might as well poison him. Oh, no, 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 no. Let me, I can't do anything when I'm in that. Once he's got you, he's got you. But I haven't really fought this. I think this might be my second or third time fighting this guy. Tops. Probably second. I don't see any reason to do anything. Is that corruption? Oh, that does a lot of damage. Oh, no, he got me locked in again. Damn it. I'm mad at myself. It was my own fault for locking him in the corner. No! Oh my god! The bombs! Alright, the bombs are not happening in this fight. No! 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 This is so hard. Oh, come on, get behind him. Get out of there. No, get out of there, man. He's shooting his thing soon. I need stamina real bad. Get him. We got him. Get him. Oh. Jeez, we messed up so many times there. The bombs are too. I couldn't play with the bombs because as soon as you try to deploy a bomb, it gives you that one like millisecond of lag because like you have to actually throw it, and like when you get while that's being thrown, you can't do anything. Really, you can't really respond to it. So that made bad things happen. Real bad things happen. I'm gonna take the dexterity. Ooh, look at this. A main hand weapon, 20% chance to inflict poison damage. And finishers cost no stamina. Do I want just poison straight? You know what? I'm gonna keep with what we have. Finishers cost no stamina. I like that, kind of. But I'd rather guarantee those poison attacks. This dagger is sick. I'll take it. Sorry, missing some stuff in chat. You're the warrior, light in your own. Yes, yeah, that I know. So WoW does story wrong. I mean, originally I would say they didn't. In Vanilla and Burning Crusade, even after Wrath, I would say they didn't. It's because you were just a warrior. But I kind of like that though. So I guess we see things differently there. In the game, you act as a protagonist for your own story. This makes interactions more personal and gives you credit for some feats you perform. I guess because you're a warrior doing just meaningless tasks is where the disconnect might happen. At least if I was a warrior and I was rising through the ranks, whatever you say, just like a unit rising through the ranks, and as I like rise through the ranks, my own story progresses, and you can like focus more inward as you go. Might be a good solution to it. You manage, and I also don't necessarily know if I agree with like the cutscenes in WoW where like I do all these big raid stuff, and all of a sudden the hero characters come in and they're the ones who save the day. Meanwhile, I did all the work. So I think there has to be a fine balance there. I think. I don't know, if Final Fantasy pulls it off. Obviously, I haven't played the game, but I would like a fine balance. Because I agree with a lot of that sentiment that you just messaged. Except, save for the fact that I kind of like being an insignificant player in an MMO, based on the fact that there's so many other players playing it. I'm really excited about Ashes of Creation. I have to say that. I've talked about this game before. An MMO coming out in the near future. I've been supporting them for a while since I heard the inception of the game. It looks like it might do what I'm looking for. Everyone asks us if they read the same book talk about other characters. Yeah, that's pretty interesting. So everyone acts as if they read the same book, aka story, and talk about the other characters in it and what those characters did. I know, right? I'm happy I got him, Ponty. Thank you. What your character does in the game is cool, and you're giving credit and gratitude from those around you. Fair. Yeah. Again, I would appreciate if I had that in more games. Yeah, the people in the story need you. Fair. Yeah, I'm with Gail. I like being insignificant, but I wouldn't mind some recognition for someone being insignificant and doing some like really heroic tasks. I don't need a big ego personally from a game, or well, just in general. Like I'm not looking for that from a game. I mean, it depends on what game I'm playing, though. It depends on the story, I think. What it's trying to tell. Like, I enjoyed it in Skyrim. That, you know, being the Dragonborn was cool as hell. But I was the only Dragonborn. If I was playing Skyrim as a Dragonborn and everyone else is a Dragonborn, it would feel much... It would just take everything... It would just take all the wind out of your sails. Starts humble. You start an adventure. Hell yeah. There you go. Eventually. It would be cool if you were a warrior of light instead of the warrior of light. Maybe like something like that. Yeah, as long as I'm happy to do that upgrade, as long as like narratively in the game, when the game's referring to other players, it's not referring to other players as the same thing, you know? Cautiously divorcing story from gameplay is kind of a bad design. I think always depending on how things are done, because that's generally Gail, you're on my wavelength on like what I usually don't like. But again, I've heard from so many people, including Upgrade, that they just find that fine balance and they do the thing that normally you would think that you would hate. They just do it right. I'm gonna go. If I go this way, I get healing right away. A relic, which I still need more relics. Attribute. Some gold, some more attributes. I think this is where I want to go. How are you? Yeah. But it's like, it's weird also for me because generally, like when I first started playing MMOs, they were text-based. And like on like AIM, Instant Messenger, because I'm old man. So like my first MMO experiences were more like social roleplay experiences rather than like game experiences. And I liked role-playing a lot in Ultima Online. I liked role-playing a lot in EverQuest. I definitely role-played a ton in Warcraft and World of Warcraft. And I wanted to lean a little bit more of that into Elder Scrolls Online. But it just, you know, at that time, I think there was just nobody really role-playing. I would, like, do fun stuff, like I would walk through town, I wouldn't take out my horse, I would go right into town with the horse, I'd go right to the stable, and then I'd walk around, I'd end my, you know, journey in the inn. I wouldn't be, like, running like a madman through everywhere, because I don't like that feeling. Like, no, who runs? Like, I don't run through my town. If I go to get a bagel, I just like, bolt down the street. I don't go at a slow jog. I walk there. So like when I'm in MMOs and everybody's just like running around like a mad lad to get to everywhere that they need to do, it's just kind of an immersion breaker to me. So I try to think about that for other players. Like I don't want to be that immersion breaker for other people. I would get more healthier, and I probably should. I'm hoping I find another way to heal is really what this is going to come down to. I guess I could just... I want to just sacrifice for the curse. Just say screw it. Because if I don't take more health, I'm going to pop into the other room. I'm not going to get a curse. If I take more health here, I'm going to get cursed. So in theory, I could just take 2 ticks. So either we take 2 ticks of health and suffer the curse, or we gamble with low health and try to find something to heal us. Because right now we have no items to help with that. What do you guys think? Heal now or heal later? Oh, this is a big question that I have about Final Fantasy XIV. Are there loading screens between zones? I trust you, Ponty. You're a big brain. You play game good. I could heal 3 times technically if I wanted to, because either way I was gonna get the curse, so might as well just go for it. Get ourselves a full health. Relic. And in your housing is instanced. Shadows can now play tricks upon eyes, best be named. They cannot lie. Regular enemies are concealed while in the shadows. Oh gosh. Concealed enemies are revealed by light and attack. You deal 20% more damage in darkness. Well, how am I gonna hit them? Is on district. Okay, cool. Yeah, because that was one of the... Like, that was probably one of my favorite things about World of Warcraft was the no loading screens. A couple of games I played had that. Big fan of that. I know Ashes is going to have some load screens, but not really. Oh, oops, that was my fault. All right, let's get some killing action going on here. I deal more damage in the darkness, don't I? Ow, God, why? I'm just gonna go kill this thing. Die. And this too. Then I'll hit it again. Die. Die. Oh, what? There was a bomb there? Oh, is that what he does? What hit me? I don't know what this enemy is. I'm trying to figure all this out. Where are you? Sorry, I got some. So I'm happy I took the health, Ponty. I would have died because I don't think I fought these guys. So I only fought this boss once. I don't think I've ever been in this area. Oh, look at the pillars with the faces on them. Or I probably fought the boss more than once and then just died. Because I don't think I've been in this zone yet. Codex? We can confirm that actually. Infernal Jaguars. Oh wait, no, we want to go into the Eagle. No. Oh my God. Yep, these are all new creatures. I'm just clearing these so I know what's new and what isn't. Main objective, write new entry in the diary. Side objective. Oh, there's no information about them, actually. Usually there's some information on some of the older ones. I'm sure they'll add it. They've been adding so much stuff. Defeat 50 offspring. Oh my God, ew. That's what that was? It was a dreadful offspring? It was a baby man? Oh boy, all right. Yeah, if I see HP, yeah, it's just like, you know, if you heal, you get the curse, and that just makes me real nervous. I don't want to get those curses are pretty dreadful in this game. All right, wow, I need this. This needs to happen. No, oh my God, I did it again. Don't let them break this. No, no, don't let them break it. Okay, got it. Oh, it's broken. All right, bomber. Bomb away. Bombing. Oh God, I just broke my only light. That's all right. We'll get more damage this way, I guess, huh? Did I miss everybody? Oh, he's on this other side. Oh, that was a bad move. Uh-oh. Hit all 3 here. Damn it! He came out. Hit all 3. Hell yeah, bombs. Oh, that's cool. You can only hit him when he's like open like that. That was a tough room. We're learning. Eagle Talon, 30% damage to lightning attacks. We don't have those right now. And 3 Constitution. I will take the Constitution. Yeah, it was buffing them somehow. I'm not sure what the buff was, though. I think it might have been, like, healing them? I don't know what it was. I was trying to figure it out. It didn't look like he was going to summon something. He was definitely doing something. I should have went after him first, but I was having a hard time seeing anything. Oh, good. These are far away. Good. I don't have to worry about that this time, then. All right, cool. We should be able to see in this whole room. Oh, no. Oh, my God. I almost did the thing. You see how that delay could get me? Oh, it just cloned one. If I had heals, I'd be all about this. I was getting really greedy there. I gotta take it seriously. Jesus, I don't have any more stamina. Oh my God. That was terrible. I should have just ran around, came out, and ran back in. Or bombed. I gotta remember that my bombs can break traps, man. I don't know why I'm turning that off. I don't have to worry about any of that crap. Any money? 5 perception. Killing an enemy restores a hit point. Oh man, that's not a lot. It's not a lot of hit points. But it's something. I'll take any heal I can get right now. Hero rest. Hey, how's it going? We're doing all right. Oh, what category did you search for, out of curiosity? Welcome into Shake the Box. My name is Jimmy. Happy to have you here. We're playing Curse of the Dead Gods. I don't know if you're familiar with the game. If you have any questions about it, definitely let me know. We just started getting our butts kicked a little bit on accident. Whoopsie. We're doing good thus far, but then we got into this new area. Started getting our butts whipped. So you can visit other homes. I love that. And again, you could just like walk right into people's houses. Different wards of the town, of the cities. I would love to see what your house looks like, Upgrade. If you feel free to post it in one of the channels. Maybe somewhere in the gaming section. I don't really know where MMOs would even fit in there, honestly. Probably just general. I love this game, Hero. I'm one of the lucky few who discovered it before it was even released for pre-release. I played it in PAX East in like, I'm gonna say, I don't even know what it was, 2017 or something like that, 2018. I don't know, a long time ago. I picked it up the second it came out in pre-release, and I've been playing it since. I've been around from the beginning. Heroes Rest. Like the very beginning. I fell in love with it though. The second I saw the game in play, I was just like, yeah, this needs to happen. Oh, there he is again, Ponty. We're gonna mark him. He's gonna be the guy we bombed. No. And I don't know if you are aware, but the new update just came out. The Dead Cells expansion. Nope, nope, nope. I need some stamina. What? He hit me? Get out of there. What is he, healing? I don't know what he's doing. I don't trust him, though. He has so much hit points. Holy cannoli. You can't, like, read on those guys at all. Alright, remember to freaking destroy the traps. Oops, I missed. Ah! No! Oh my god. How did I miss? That's an only me moment right there. Only me. Let's destroy the trap so you don't get hurt. Dies destroying the trap. To not get hurt by it. Yeah, you know what's funny? I've never played Dead Cells. Someone in chat, !Gale guy, I'm sorry, shout out Gale guy if you guys want, but he's played some Dead Cells before. I love his streams, and I love watching the game. I've just never experienced it. Actually, this is a good room for bombs. But I gotta light these torches. No, not worth it. All right, let's drag them away from the torches so they don't get greedy. Fuck. Fuck, no! Damn, man. Can I survive this room? No! Oh my god, why would it throw it there? I thought it was marked onto people. No! Dead. I pressed the wrong button. I pushed the wrong button. I'll shout you out, Gale. I love that, man. Oh, I want to get back in here. This is cool. There's cool enemies. I goofed up. I'm not used to their mechanics, and I goofed up a few times. Some bad button clicks, but we got a good boss kill. That was the first time we ever killed that boss. Oh, I haven't played. I've been playing this game for a long time, but basically how I've been playing this game. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. How I've been playing the game, Hero, is that I just kind of pick it up every time they do an update. And they just always are doing updates, so I always find my way coming back to it. Although I did play it a lot during our halfway to Halloween event and our Halloween event. I played this game a lot. Okay, offerings. When you interact with a weapon. Oh, before I get into the next event. Oh, thank you, Heroes. I'm one of 2 fellow streamers on this channel. So if you come back later this evening as well, in like about 6.5 hours, I think, the other streamer will be live. Exclamation point schedule for that. Yeah, happy to have you here. Screenshots are in the Discord. All right, awesome, man. We'll check that out. So, whenever you interact with a weapon, relic, or attribute's altar, you make an offering to the gods. We already know this. Make a gold offering and a gold. Make a blood offering. Got it. We already know that. Cool. And where'd you put him? Yeah, there you go. Thank you. You guys are getting all the links. Oh, by the way, if anyone is not familiar, I put up the, I already put up the, I'm seeing all these links pop up, and I'm sorry. You don't have to put it up if you guys don't want to, but the movie night is posted for Wednesday. Let's kill this scrub. Dies almost instantly from that scrub. That is this. It happened today, Fonty. Welcome to Blood Ravens headquarters. I like the name of the. Is that the name of your guild or the? What was it called? Faction? No. Mercenary house? What are they called? What did you say in the game section? Games channel. Oh wow. Oh, you can do some cool stuff with it. Can you like how is it done? You like place stuff around specifically? And this is for your entire company, right? It's sort of high-tech-ish. I like the stars. You like place down everything individually? Like if you want a stepping stone somewhere, that's where you place it? Free company, that's the word. Yeah, it's been a lot of fun. Chris is, you know, we've been hanging since, like, I don't even know. We were real young. We became friends. We've known each other our whole lives. Pretty much. Grew up hanging out, playing D&D together and stuff. And, then this happened. Alright, so, what do we have options-wise? We have the machete. We could try some parrying and get this. I mean, I have my favorite weapon here. The hammer. We could do a little bit of a bow run. We haven't really messed around with a bow today. I'll leave it up to you guys. Number 1 in chat, if you want to see machete, shield, spear. Number 2, it looks like it's a blunt claws. It's claws, revolver, mace, or a claws, revolver, hammer. Number 2, and number 3 for hammer, whip, and bow. If you have a preference. We don't have a preference, no worries. But if anyone has one, we'll go with preference. All right, so we got, oh! We almost have enough for the better bombs, which I will absolutely be putting my coins into, my rings, into these bombs. Like the sound of 3? Nice, all right, cool. We'll do that. See, I have a lot of stuff to upgrade yet, you know? So, I said I've been playing the game since forever. I've watched it evolve. I remember in my day. I can have those stories if you want them. But I pick it up like once a month-ish, something like that for a few hours. Sometimes I'll play it frequently. Sometimes I'll play it a couple times in the month, depending on what's going on. I wasn't even expecting to play it so soon now, because I picked it up when I did the release. I was so excited about that, the actual full release. I played it a few times, and then as soon as I heard this, I was like, I actually wrote this on my calendar. That's how excited I was for this hero. All right, so we have a hammer. And we have bow. And the whip. I don't know why I keep thinking that the Y button's gonna be my my medium, my secondary weapon. It might have been the original way the game was designed, because I've switched up my moveset quite a bit. Oh, so the one thing I guess I like about the bow is you can hold the charge. So unlike other weapons, when you get that yellow, you have to release as soon as you get the yellow in order to get the special ability from it. Like I messed that up. There we go. Like if you release right at the right time, you get like a perfect strike. With the bow, you can hold it, and that's pretty cool. Oh, well, where are the rooms? Are the rooms instanced then? Upgrade? ND, what's up? We had contractors at our house to replace our roof. My dog would not stop barking. I had to go out and tell the workers. Sorry, she specializes in roofing as well. Hey! Roof. Oh, R.I.P. DMX. Oh, damn, man. You had to go there, indeed. Always topical with your jokes. Arr, arr. Always topical. All right, we got to take out this second boss, man. We're gonna go back. We're gonna try and we're gonna kill him. And Dave, thank you for sharing the joke, man. I will post that so no one has to. Did you? Was that? Did I have? Am I tying something together that you didn't intend? Because I feel like I would be. Not that I'm always impressed by your jokes and how topical they are, but I would be thoroughly impressed if it was because of DMX. Rip DMX. I do love that man. It was good music, but I shouldn't laugh. I'm sorry. I tried making them suppositories once, but there were too many butt jokes. Hey-oh. Thank you, Indeed. Alright, I guess I'll go get relics in early. No, but oh man, I see these over here and I'm like, attributes. Oh, I love them. If I go this way, I can get all of them. I don't need 2 weapon drops though, but I guess. Yeah, I feel like I don't need 2 weapon drops. I feel like that's just nuts. But I don't need the health this early. Like, that's crazy. What else is further up? Just gamble and see what comes up with weapons. I mean, the relics are so nice to have early. We'd only get 1 attribute this way. We get 2 this way. We still get a relic. You know, let's just take the weapons, because, you know, we're going to get a weapon upgrade too, so I guess if we go into the weapon rooms, we get some really good weapons. Or don't take them and save our money, and then whatever we end up in to that room that we can upgrade on will be alright. I know, I should have done that, right? Dang it. Now I regret it. Yeah, weapons aren't bad, it's just like, because we pick stuff up. But at least when we get the weapons, there'll be better versions of whatever we have. Because that sometimes is a downfall. If you don't find good weapons, like, you can have the best run in the world. Like, if you don't have that damage, you just don't have that damage. Long time to get that charge in, huh? That's good damage, though. Ah! Oh, I just do this. Glad I could plink away at them. Oh, I was messing up. I want you. That's what I want. Oh, I hit the thing. Not on my best room. Uh-oh. I don't like this. There it is. All three. Greed! Get out! Get out! Oh, there's still more people? Oh my gosh. I guess this is good for greed. No! I thought something bad was gonna happen there. Hell yeah! That was so sick. Eat it. Oh, that was so cool. Oh, we did massive damage to him with that. Oh, I did not expect that. I could have whipped on them. I to bring them all in to get this to deal better, but I know I gotta get my parry. What I have to work on in this game is getting my parry up. Like, if I'm gonna get hit, just at least go for it, you know? Do you need stamina to parry? I don't remember at this point. Yeah, and he always drops the best jokes. I love him. Thank you again, Deef. Stopping in, saying what's up. I hope you're well. Always appreciate you dropping in. But just like activating that trap, oh, that was chef's kiss. to get that damage in on the ball guy, because I knew I wasn't gonna be able to clobber him. All right, main hand weapon, lightning attacks. Oh, you know I love that. Weapon hand dagger. Is this like is the Sparks hammer secondary weapon a dagger? Is that like a play on Loki and Thor? Because Loki uses daggers. Is that what they're going with the whole spark hammer thing? Y'all reckon? I don't know. Y'all reckon? I'm a New Yorker. What happened there? Charge attacks weaken enemies. Attacks from behind deal 33% more damage. If I had... The bottom effects affect everything. Percent damage per point of perception. 30% damage against poison enemies. I can't even afford this. I mean, this is just an upgrade to the whip I already have, but I don't have any. I guess the charge attack from the whip will weaken them, and then I can go in with my main hand and kind of clobber them. I can like start the attack with a whip if I wanted to, but like, why would I not start the fight with the bow while I have the bow in deck? I don't want to waste all my money now. We have another section. I could also offer just use my favor, or we can just not buy anything and get a weapon from the second spot and dump all favors there. I'm not like in love with any of these. I don't have a secondary dagger. This is good. It's great. The lightning is awesome. The 10% base damage is a nice upgrade. I do. Oh shit, I didn't even think about that. Thank you, Ponty. We'll do another room. My savior. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I guess we'll clear the other room. I'm not gonna spend the money. We're gonna get into the other room. We're gonna see what weapons they have. Worst case scenario, if there's nothing spectacular here, I'll dump all my favors, and hopefully I'll have enough to get the 3rd tier weapon. I think that's the plan, man. Yeah, the parry system is really cool in this game, though. It does give you a substantial window to get the parry in. You can get good at parries in this game. I have. When I have the shield on, I'm about it. What do I light this? Light? No. Oh my god! I keep forgetting that once you have the markup, you can't swing this around anywhere. I don't even know why I'm lighting these. To be honest with you, I'm just putzing around at this point. Okay. Bow for bow. Oh, the charge attack goes through them, huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That should hit. Oh, no, I didn't charge it long enough. Oh, actually, I'll go to right over here. What are you doing on this side? Line them up. Oops. Oh, he's like charging them. He's healing them. That's what he's doing. I have fought these guys. Got him. Oh, no. I was looking at him. No. Mark him. Got. Oh, there's another. Oh my god. Wait, this is not the guy I want to hit. You're the guy I want to hit. Come on, get him. Get him. He's dead. You're another one? Oh, crud. Actually, I'll take that. Line him up. Line him up. Nice. Got some greed. Whew. That was fun. Oh, these are like the little mini rooms where everything is just, I just fight a horde of monsters and there's no other events, which are fun, except that I didn't have any really good AoE abilities, except I had to line up everybody with the bow. I still don't have enough. Hot diggity damn, we were 1,000 off. All right, so two-handed spear, tail end. Damage versus poison. Skills restore. Charge attacks weaken enemies. Base damage per point of constitution. Enemy killed with the whip. Want to mop up people with the whip, or do we want to reroll? We wanted to use whips, right? This is what you suggested. We could just go for it. I don't really know what I'm looking for. I'm not really looking for anything specific. We just go for it. We'll just start hitting people with the bow. We'll chip them down, jump in, and just whip them to death. Whip them real good. Even if I get a good charge attack in mid-fight, it's gonna weaken them for the bow, so I can just open with the bow and whip them in. Then maybe we'll just look for a good, we'll get like a, you know, a hammer, a sword, or something like that for the whirlwind attack to follow up the whip. What's next on my map? Or I could save the money and get better attributes. Just get something cheap. I might Divine Favor and see if we can get a better one hand. There it is, main weapon. Throwing axes. Damage against weakened enemies. Hunting axes. 20% base damage secondary weapon as a dagger. But it's so cheap. And I kind of like it better than the stone hammer because we're kind of doing a range thing here. But then the whip is useless. Hey, yeah. Well, again, Chris will be on later. Feel free to join the Discord if you want us to hang out in the community. We're doing a movie night next week. If you have any information about that. Yeah, I hope to see you again soon. Thank you for stopping in. Thanks for dropping in. Tomorrow we're playing some Monster Hunter World. If that interests you. So this would have been sick with the braided whip. I could weaken them and then deal extra damage to weaken. Main weapon. Finishers cost no stamina. 30% damage against elite champions and bosses. Okay. 1% damage per point of perception. Actually, I kind of like that. I like this with the whip. Because I can, like I said, the finishers cost no stamina. So I can whip him in and then whirlwind on them. Restore my stamina back. Do it again if I needed to. And I'll have a weapon to use against bosses, because right now my bow, as much as I might want to use it, remember we fought that boss and we kind of like being in his face a bit. Until he did the lightning attack. I really kind of want to go with a cheap weapon though. Sold. Sufficiently oh no, I don't even like that. Sufficiently charged range attacks always trigger perfect strikes. Damage in darkness. I guess that'd be a better opener than the bow. Fire charge attacks and fire combo finishers. Base damage, constitution, blazing sword. We've never seen that. Fire charge attacks and fire combo. So I kind of like that because it's not always fire. It's fire when you need it. Look at this, sticks of dynamite. Kill trigger a blast that weakens nearby enemies. Removes 1 corruption for enemies killed. 20% chance to inflict poison damage. Critical strike damage. I really want a cheap weapon. Fuck. Can't help it. I can't help it. I can't. I can't help it. Oh, I'm sorry, Bo. Dynamite. I have dynamite. They restore health. They restore health and they deal extra damage. And kills trigger a large blast that weakens nearby enemies. Oh gosh, these things are gonna be murderous. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but nothing weakens a foe's resolve like a stick or two of dynamite. Oh, what a poem. Beautiful. Master class right there. Oh, I think I'm gonna cry. I'm so happy. I have to blow something up. And so cheap. So cheap. I mean, we spent a lot of money for him, but like... Why can't I hit this? There it goes. I'm so happy. The little things in life, guys. Oh, I didn't mean to blow it up. Look at them, they're weakened. Oh god, it's so good. This dynamite is so OP. That's like just a perfect set of. I mean, you know, there could be other things on it too, but fire in the hole. He's gonna kill him, weaken the other guy. Oh, that's ridiculous. I love it. We're gonna win. We're going all the way to the top. I can heal. I can siphon health. But it's off based off Constitution, right? 1%. It's not that great, but we're looking for calm now. Explosive, health restoring dynamite. Like, what? Can you get any better? What? You wanted to do something? No. Oh, God. Where are we going? I've talked about this a couple times in the game. I do wish they had music in the menu. If you're hearing me, devs, please, I'm not asking for much. Just let the music persist when you press pause. It's funny because they don't. It's not even like the game has that much music in general. It's pretty ambient by nature, so I don't know why they opted for that. Except, like, honestly, like, I want to read the bestiary, but I feel like exposed when the music stops. I don't know how else to describe it. No. Trap denied. What's that? No. I hear the screams of the gods in the background. They're mad at me for abusing them. I take it back. The bombs aren't OP, devs, if you're listening. This bomb is totally balanced. Don't fix it. Oh god. Oh, I could have used that actually. What am I doing? Where am I aiming this thing? Uh-oh, I was looking around me to see what else I had to worry about. Ah! I almost hit myself. I almost hit myself with the bomb. That was too funny. Ah, screw it. All right. At this point. Oh, it was too funny. I forgot it ricocheted, and I didn't realize I was aiming at the guy through it. So I threw it and it just bounced off the wall of this thing and it almost hit me. That would have been good. That's how I'll end up dying in this build. Oh, none of the stats that we want. Dexterity it is. At least I have enough for that. But you know what? I would have felt worse if the end was the Constitution Dex and I wasn't able to afford that. I would have shot myself in the foot. Relic. Health we don't need. We're in a money situation right now. We're gonna go relic, but I'm gonna cut the game here. One more room. One more. We have time for one more. I really don't, but we're making it. Fire. What? That doesn't activate it? I thought that activated. Oh, only fire? Nope. It don't even matter who I hit. It's disgustingly powerful. This is fun. I'm happy right now. This is a fun day of Curse. I don't even need the light. Make my own light. What did we find? Oh, look at this. Main weapon. Perfect dodges trigger a volley of projectiles. I mean, we are absolutely going to keep that third tier weapon right now. So I'm going to say, oh man. Dodges trigger a volley of projectiles to poison enemies. You know what? Maybe I will take the gold because we have a couple of things we need to purchase coming up. Ah! Like I kind of want that, but I do want a main hand melee, I think, or a secondary melee. And like the whip, I just don't think is going to do it for that boss if I need it. So having a throwing weapon, as much as it is, I'd rather spend knowing that I have a relic here, a weapon upgrade, and then an attribute later. Like, I'd rather save the coin. Oh, no, I didn't even look for blast rooms. I gotta keep my eyes out for cracked holes. I feel like we probably already missed one, if I'm being honest. I feel like some of these are too small. We might have missed a secret room somewhere. and not noticed. Which is cool. Not gonna complain. Because that's their secret. So it's funny if you miss them. I can't afford any of this. Corruption? Dexterity. 66% to all healing effects. What's 66% of one? Critical damage, dexterity. 3 perception. No single source of damage you take can exceed 10% of your max health. If this had Constitution at the bottom of this, it would be nutso. Should we just take it? The 66% on the grenades? It'll probably round it up. I mean, it's gonna at least round it up to 2. You imagine, right? So we'd at least get 2% back on heals. Because the weapon that I have says it gives you 1% back on heals. So 66% of that is probably gonna round it up to 2% back on heals. Which is gnarly. It's like worth the curse almost. Because we're going to end up dropping the curse after the boss anyway. I can't help myself. And then we get the perception that we need to stack on. I mean, not need, but it's good to have to get us the extra gold. For these rooms. Like, sort of just want to hit the boss, but I can't. I really can't push this. Because I still have to close the stream. That's going to take a few minutes. Fun day! We didn't get it, you know, with the update, the only thing I'll say is that we didn't get a chance to experience really much of the Dead Cells crossover content. But I guess at that point, if I was playing a lot like Heroes Rest, I might have had the points to put in for the items to get that ability. So, hopefully some people are really enjoying the heck out of it. I'm excited to get those eventually. At least it's something to look forward to. Because it's almost like now I have the update that they had today. Like, I'll reap the benefits of it again and again and again. Well, so I guess the tortoise wins the race again. Cheers to being the tortoise.